Good morning, folks. This is Mother's Day weekend, and inadvertently ordering something a month and a half, almost 2 months ago, finally got to me today through AliExpress to the tune of $65. My wife allowed me to purchase this before the quarantine, and finally I got a message that said it's on its way. I got to actually looking closer, and it was out for delivery this morning. So I just got this about 25 minutes ago, and I went and Cloroxed it and wiped it down, and then I'd open up a little bit and I Cloroxed and wipe it down, and I got to this part right here and Cloroxed it, wiped it down. So here we got God of War Autobot Apex, also known as the OverSized Studio Series 38 Bumblebee Movie Prime. And while there's a lot of other great looking ones out there, this is the one I went for as cheapest that was out there on the market. And I usually don't do these unboxings or the transformation or any of that on camera. I mean, this is the closest to an actual unboxing. I'll still pause this to go through the different spots and steps just to kind of just show this off, because they do such a really good job with the packaging here. Let's go around the block. You can see there's that SS38 there with some artwork. You have collection new, 15 plus ages. Up in the right hand corner, Rise of the God of War, a little sticker. They do top quality work. Weijiang does when it comes to getting these guys upsized and upscaled and into the packaging. It's just really pretty. Can't believe this is actually in my hands today. It's been a pretty rough week, but in honor of MGO and all this stuff, there's Pac-Man hit himself in the eye, sad Pac-Man, and then happy mommy smiley face and baby smiley face. I don't know. The English on the instructions usually tunes to really crazy, not so good translated Google translates, as they say. But this guy, he has the knee problem fixed. And when we get out of the box here in a minute, I'll show you that. And then I just really love the way this looks. And eventually I will probably get the other versions of this, and or one day get like Kato did, get the Captain America Prime. This is kind of Grail light to me, because like they treat every one of these with a little bit of love and care. So actually that's easy to open up there. Let's go ahead and pop that. Oh wow, see what I was talking about, guys? This thing is always packaged super duper well. They have either foam inserts. I can actually see where they got the batteries here along the side, the guns over here. I got my handy dandy snips you can get anywhere from Lowe's or Home Depot. These guys are the best thing for cutting through Cat5 cable like I used to do for IT work. We used to usually pull our own runs, so I've gotten good and handy at using this over the years. Last 12 years, definitely. So we're gonna go ahead and snip all this. I got any more snippy stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do as much of this as I can without taking away from the overall package. Let's slide that insert right on out here. And that box, like I said, is just really awesome. Here's the book in behind it. This is a really I'm shaking. It's just so awesome, guys. These things usually have a lot of comical, like I said, poorly Google translated translations there. And we're up to about 3 minutes and a half. So I'm gonna pause this real quick and get this on out a little bit more. Give me a moment. And so it seems that they've on to me about the whole poorly translated stuff. As I just went through this instruction booklet really quick, you have really good pictures and how to get to each of the things. I just wish that we could take note and have good pictures done like this. This is like people that actually care and love everything about Transformers that are putting this together. It's always done with a good quality. Pics, arrows, the whole 9 yards. There's not a bit of translated, there usually is like Chinese and they have it translated, but in this they like I said, pulled a fast one on me and they don't have it on there. When I got the M01 Commander, that one was hilarious. But I'm gonna put this aside and see if we can get this guy finished up, opening up. Give me just a moment more. So as I was saying, guys, this guy is an absolute beast, and I got to scale and the wind's starting to not work with me here. I'm gonna lay this other stuff down now that I've got it out of box, out of packaging. That was the first time I had a plastic insert. These are always come in styrofoam in the past, but even with the plastic, it's well put together. It does got batteries in the bottom right hand corner when you do go open it up. And give me just a moment more. And immediately for scale, here's what the SS38 would look like scale wise, height wise to the OP. And this is even only a sneeze to the size of what it was with the Captain America that Kato did a couple of weeks. No, last week. I can't believe that took so long. I don't know what got a little bit chipped up inside the package there. It's right here at my finger, but it got 2 additional hands with the package that has the articulating finger. You can point with some fingers at different things, but anyway, you also come with this really good SS38 Primes blaster. I really do love the way this looks, and it'll slot and tab in inside of these hands here. It's got a little clear hot spot there, and then whenever you do get it in there, these things have always done pretty good in the past. I can't seem to get it now that I'm trying to do this on camera live and all that good stuff, but anyway, guys, I just tickled to finally have this in my hands. I treat each one of these as like they take the original stuff, they do improvements and whatnot along the way, and there you go, there it is. It's in the hand. It's not going anywhere. It's usually really good and tight there. So we're going to set that aside and do a quick spin around the block here. He is just massive. I mean, for all of us Prime fans, the tires are rubber. They do an exceptional job with paint and chrome, and as you keep going around the block here, you see how that's all nice and chromed out, and stuff looks just like the SS38. And like, I just got this out of the package, hadn't had a chance to transform it, but I just want to do this unboxing today and kind of get something out there that's I've been long waited on, and I'll do a review later just to kind of show you both modes and show it to this and to that. But this is Hasbro's latest work with the paint not being stingy, and this is how I configured the rear because I like the way it looks when he's just standing there facing away from us. Keep going around the block here, and I hadn't even played with that to see if what the articulation and stuff's like. I've seen a couple other like go get a hold of this, and he really did like it. The eyes are supposed to light up, but I ain't got no batteries in, so let me get that going on a little bit later today. It's Mother's Day weekend. I got quite a bit of chores to get done myself around the house. I don't want my wife lifting a finger this weekend, and I hope you guys are doing the same for y'all's loved ones and whatnot, telling each other that you love each other. And I just want to I hope y'all are having a blessed and happy, safe time with your families. And it's really turned out to be a pretty day. We were supposed to have had snow here last night in the Asheville area, but it kind of didn't do that. Under 4,000 feet. We're about 2,500 where I'm at, but it's definitely had a nip in the air last night. It felt like it was going to. My bones hurt like it was going to, and it never actually did. And the last time it did a snow in May, mid-May, 2 weeks before Memorial Day, like it is this weekend. It did it back in 1997. My wife was working as a head lifeguard at one of the area pools, and they were out there doing training and jogging pants and sweatshirts and jackets and whatnot. It was the craziest sight to be seen. You're 2 weeks out from opening Memorial Day weekend, getting your staff trained up, and it's freezing cold and snow on the ground. But it didn't do it this time in 2020. We've had everything else, like a pandemic. We've had killer hornets and who knows what else. So somebody please roll that snake eyes. Let's get that out of this game of Jumanji that is to 2020, and I'll come back with y'all with a review of it later. If you like what you see below, smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Visit my Patreon. I got to get that all fixed up sometime next week. And I'm so tickled that this is here in front of me today. Guys, have an excellent weekend. Be safe, and I'll talk to you later. Till all are one.